Pips, and welcome back to 2 Point Hospital. Welcome back to Blighton, where since the last episode I did indeed buy this second building, and I built animal magnetism because we are getting a lot of those patients in. The same nurse that does the chromotherapy department is doing both, so I've stuck them together over here. We are training our receptionist in customer service. Oh, and we also have an epidemic running at the moment, so we should probably deal with that. So they are currently being trained, which is why we've got a queue forming over here. I couldn't find anybody decent to employ during gaps, so I thought I'd just let the queue build up. Why not, eh? Why not? But we do have an epidemic running at the moment, so it would be nice to find the 3, but they're probably all in this queue. I can't see them otherwise. They probably are all in the queue, aren't they? If we're being honest with ourselves. Yes.
If you're not in the habit of attending classical concerts,
oh, and we also employed a second GP. We did that as well because we found a good one. So they can deal with the breaks. What is this? Get a level 4 calf. Ooh, do you know what? I might do that. And we've discovered potty mouth. When the patient opens their mouth, terrible things happen, caused by drinking water from a toilet sink or a toilet. We have this nude awakening emperor complex emergency, but I haven't been able to locate a psychiatrist to employ yet, so we're just keeping that one safe. So what we might do, because we seem to be producing treatments over here, so I think what we might do, oh look, there's one. Get them. Our receptionist is back on.
Patients may not be able to take money with them.
There's one. It says one more. They're probably in the queue, aren't they? There they are. Got that. So that's 12 of 30. Excellent. So we need to make a bit more room in here, because I think I'd like the calf in this area. So I think what we might do is move the pharmacy over to here, to be honest. I think we might do that. We'll stick a Benny over here with it, like this. I think we'll do that. And what we might also do is maybe stick an arcade machine here. Now we could do with some toilets over here, so let's do that. Let's copy these and pop some toilets over here. I don't know why that stuff disappeared. It's a little bit upsetting, wasn't there? There was a couple of bits here. Yeah, we had one of these which has disappeared. So let's... Now it won't fit. Why? If we move... I mean, I know that it does fit. Can we put it... Okay, sure. And then we want a picture up here, don't we? Maybe we'll put the pug one. There we go. So we've got some toilets over here, and I think a staff room over here might also be a good idea. And what we might do is just pop this to one side out the way over here. And I'm thinking we might also move this training room over to here as well. Maybe we could stick that down here. That might be okay. Now, I notice our thermal rating is falling. Let's have a look here. What have we got? So maybe we could get some small ones in. Maybe we could just pop a small one over here. Maybe we could just... small one by this door. It's a bit of an odd place. Actually, we won't cover it that much because of course we've got over here big gaping holes that have opened up. Where did they go? Where did those ones go? I had ones there. What happened to them? I do not know. Anyway, that's that solved. Okay. Let's come out of this then. Nice. Nice. Now, I'm just thinking. A cafe. a calf. Got a patient in here at the moment. What is this? Promote 3 staff. We didn't manage to do it. No, I'm not surprised. And do we have a doctor yet? No. We don't. Sad times. Sad times. High energy, but nasty. That's a shame. Nasty. Motivated. But they're more of a clean-up rather than... We need more maintenance ones. So we'll get him in. But we could really do with more maintenance type ones. Yes, we could. So I think what we'll do, when this patient comes out of here, we'll move this over to here. This will do for now. Okay, and then we'll build this calf. Yes, yes. Facilities, calf. Here we go. Am I going to pop it here? I think this would be nice. Oh yeah. Shall we pop? Do you know what? We might do it like this. But the bin won't go. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that. I mean, that works. I think.
Dinner bin is now hospital property. No rummaging.
No rummaging. Should we stick that one right next to it? Maybe we could even get in another one. Ah, yeah. And do you know what? For space, maybe we will use one of these for ease. We'll cheat a little bit. I like the idea. He's not going to go there, is he? No. There we go. So what we need to do is hire an assistant for this, don't we? Somebody with customer service. There we go. He wants more money, but that's okay. Now maybe we should get a spare one for the gap, right? A couple of assistants in the bag. Oh look, he's very expensive, but he has all kinds of training. Okay. You better go home. Jeez, did you see that? Did you see that? Really low on health. Gonna have to look into that shortly, but not just at the moment. For the moment, we're going to do this.
With the oldest farm in the region, Merridun. Not named, as many people suppose, after the droppings of its livestock. The farm was founded by one Edmund Merridun. He was so suited to his profession, he was said to have dung running through his veins. I sincerely hope that was just a colourful piece of imagery.
I hope so too. I hope so too. Right. Now, we're going to pop this here and actually get the, let's get a nice rug. Here we go. We'll go with this rug. And we will pop that there. Now, we would like, oops, a couple of these in here. I think I'd like a window here. And because we need to get him all the usual bits. And this room should be okay with the larger aircon unit. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll do that. Give him this. Excellent. Those. We don't need that. Oh dear. I just smashed. They've got it. They're on it. Epidemic warning. Okay, look, I'm not ready for all this. Just not ready for all this. Just give me a minute. Okay, stick that there. Okay. And this doctor that we employed. This is where you're going to work for now. And when we find a doctor that you can train up, the better. So, an epidemic. Let's see. Actually, before we do that, where are we with this? It's not too bad, not too bad. It's okay. Right now, you are one. To prepare drug mixer. To not prepare, repair. Anybody over here feeling a bit mummified? Yes. One more. We're looking for one more. Can you see them? I think we're going to classic GTA mode. It's nice and easy to spot them with their hands out. There.
Epidemic over.
Yay! 16. So we're over halfway now of vaccinating 30, which is fabulous. So now we would like this room to be treatment only, to be honest with you. And I think we're going to send this person straight for treatment. Come out of there. Go for treatment. There we go. I think we're going to do that. Where is this person? Oh, he's in the calf. He's in the calf, right. I think we might get another Benny here. Okay.
Some disturbing news regarding an outbreak of disease in 2 Point County.
Now, we are running out of space for diagnosis, aren't we? Mind you, we've started to put treatment over here. Really, treatment could be moved and this should be diagnosis. So we can have like doctor and nurse treatments. We might open this plot and then we'll shift them all again. Now, for the time being, to diagnose this person here, what nurses have we got? So we could build a ward, but I don't really want to. Are they both diagnosis? I don't think they are they? What have I done here? Job assignment. No. They're the treatment nurse. Right, okay, so what nurses do we have? Ooh. Tires easily. You're no good to me. Tires easily. What? Short-tempered. These people are just terrible, aren't they? Just absolutely diabolical. I think we might get rid of you because you're a bit confused. Tires easily. Wants more money. Okay. I think we're going to have to go on a sort of a hunt for better staff. In the meantime, what are you up to? Let's just send you for treatment for now. I think okay. Shot clinic. We're going to send you home. We'll see how many of those we start to get in. Because we have a thing happening. And actually, we might get them in because we can then build. Once I've moved out some rooms, because we're building this up. Yeah. And we can shift again. Because this is all nurse stuff here, which is fantastic. Because we're running low on money. So we really need to be treating patients faster. Oh, you can go for treatment. I want you to go for treatment. No, okay, right, so that's 2 shot clinic patients. Isn't that the same one though? I'm not sure. Right, should we make him do something then? Let's earn a bit of money. Let's see how well he does with this. I actually don't know how well he's going to do with this. He's only got a level 1. We'll see. It's quite expensive, isn't he? What would be great is if we could get a doctor that we could train up. In psychiatry. They're not ready, are they? And then we could get him to train them and then we could get rid of him because he's quite expensive. Indeed he is. Yeah, so we're starting to get the shot clinic patients in, which is, I think, doctor treatment. Right, here we are. So, you're currently working it. Let's do this then. So I've only just moved all these.
Join Wiggy Silverbottom at the 179th
We'll put that there.
Invitational, the most venerable event in the competitive omelette cooking calendar.
Omelette cooking calendar.
This year.
So we'd like to... Oh, we treat them. Look at that. We successfully did it.
This is 2 Point Radio.
Bring those over here. They're being treated. We will copy the staff room.
Janitor required to mend ultrasonic cannon.
I think we'll also copy the bathroom. Where should we put this? I think we'll just pop it here for now. Okay. You're still treating people. Okay, they've got a bit of a queue, but the chances are is that they'll always have a bit of a queue. That's the problem. So let's now bring this out over to here. There we go. Amazing. What is this? Emperor complex. Oh yes, because we're doing... I don't think we'll be able to do that. We're currently doing this. So treating... Okay, so level 1 psychiatry seems to work for this, doesn't it? He's getting very tired though, so we're going to have to keep an eye on him because he might want to bugger off. Oh, look at this one. See that emergency guy going into the cafe? I mean, we could do without that, right? Although he should have technically left the queue. He hasn't. Look at him. He's the next one in the queue. We're going to put chutney here to the bottom. If he wants to eat, that's what's going to happen. So we've got, right, Jogger's Ripple. This one is a little bit different. There's different ways of spotting this. They do stretches, they play with basketballs, they walk quite quickly. Yeah, so... Oh no, but they've got Emperor Complex and they do the same thing. Which is, it's tricky. It's tricky old business, this. I actually can't see anybody with it. How peculiar. This... No. 611, right, okay. So they did have it. So that, because they can do stretches anyway, but they did have it. Chances are is they've spread it to a lot of the people that were standing around them. You've got it. You've got it.
Nurse to chromotherapy, please.
You've got it. They sneezed and spread it everywhere. I don't know. No, they didn't have it. You see. Do you have it? No. Anybody else? Oh, I think you might have it. Yes. Right, there's 4 people with it. There's 4 people with it. This is much trickier to spot, this one. There is no doubt. Right, they've got it. Right, 2 have escaped. I mean, that's not good, is it? You've got it. Yay! So some people did escape with it at that time, though. Still, we're up to 25 people, infected people vaccinated now. Oh my god, exciting times. Exciting times. Oh, I didn't... Oh, but I didn't get it to level 4. I'm so silly. I'm so silly. I bet it's really close as well. Oh, it's not. Nowhere near close. Okay, that's fine. Oh, well. Oh, look. He has gone for a break. Is that him? No. Is that him? No. He's just left now. There. Right. Unfortunately, you are going to have to continue. Times are tough. Times are tough. You are going to have to continue. Look. He's cured 4. 4 out of 4. So far, which is amazing. I do feel that emergency patients shouldn't use the CAF. You know, let me know in the comments below if you feel the same. Or should everybody be using them? Or should they leave the queue to go and use the CAF? I feel like that might be a thing, you know, that they shouldn't be the next thing in line and then you've got to wait for them to use the CAF. Shouldn't they leave the queue that they're in before using the CAF? I don't know. Let me know how you feel, how it should work or shouldn't work down below. No, you cannot. I'm sorry, we're going to have to really work him. He's going to be very upset. Very upset. But we need to do this. This is very important. 54%. That's not great, is it? Send for treatment. Is it you? Because because it doesn't seem to send them for treatment, does it? Oh, DNA lab. Oh, I'd love to build a DNA lab. I'm well up for that. There was a great DNA doctor, but they are now gone. Oh, look at this. Wow. We're going to employ you. And you are going to replace this guy. So this guy that's helped us here, he is, he's not going to go on break. We're just going to sack him. Just going to sack him. He can't train up anybody for the DNA lab, unfortunately. Which is a bit of a shame. Okay, so you killed that one. We are now going to fight. Sorry. I feel a bit harsh. Are you genetics? No. Okay. Nasty. No good. Positive. Okay, it might be... I don't know if we'll be able to do this in time, but we'll give it a go. What we'll do, we'll pop them in there and train them in genetics. I don't think we're going to do it in time. What we could do to increase speed, because we've got a bit of money kicking around, is just put these in now. Look at this. So this plus 4% training speed. We've just put another 4 of them in there. So that, I mean, that should go pretty well, I would have thought. So we will pull this out. Because we'd like another GP office, so we can copy this. Now we're going to pop this here. There we go. Another GP office, because we've got a GP to work it. So that works for us, doesn't it? That works for us. This is treatment only, but we can open this up for diagnosis soon. Somebody important is arriving. Oh, I know. Let's also move this. Let's move this. Or pop it there. That'll do. Okay, because we want to build up diagnosis over here.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Plants need water. Look at this. We did 6 out of 7 patients. We did really well with that. It's quite amazing. Leopard skin. Leopard skin, eh? Okay, so shock horror. Right. Let's see, because we're already running out of room over here. Mind you, I have built this all done. Okay, so, and eventually doctors will go into a separate one, but for now, this is where we are with it. I have to make decisions. So, well, we're training them up. So I think for now we're going to have to say goodbye to the shock clinic, because we really are trying to go for the DNA lab. And we will put the DNA lab over here for now. DNA lab. Oh no, it has to be complete like that. Okay. So patient steps in there. Now, something for them to drink and eat. We would like to make sure they remain cool near the door so the janitor can get to it nice and easy, maybe. I'd like fire extinguisher, for sure. Fire extinguisher. Excellent. Excellent. Now, I want one of these because I loves them. But I have put the wicker chair. If we just build this a minute and put this to treatment only. Let's see. What's the temperature like in here? Yeah, okay. So what I'm thinking, we definitely need one of these. And I think we might stick in one of those just to cool it down. And it means now that I can put their chair near it, because I like them to be sitting relatively close to where they're working. Excellent. Boom. We need to sort that building out though. I haven't sorted it out. Everything's always in disarray when I'm starting to do this sort of stuff, right? So this is not being used, but it will be. So let's move this.
Local poet Tobias Dirge, who had the audacity to submit it for my Sir Nigel review segment. Well, Mr. Dirge, I would urge that you purge our county of this execrable volume. Rhyming is not your
this
right,
one
it's a
is the
privilege.
abominable curse. This one is easier. 4 patients currently. There's one. This one is it. There's another. Excellent. Anybody over here? Oh, yeah. I see you. Anybody else? Do you see them? I suppose they could be over here now. It's not impossible. As the hospital grows bigger, this does become more and more difficult, right? I don't see anybody over here. It's just the one. I've not seen this person move though. But they are being treated. Let's come back over here and have a look. Let's see here. Oh, you! Yay! We did it! Well done, everyone. Okay, we definitely need janitors to help deal with all of this machinery we're putting in, because of course these aircon units are considered machinery. We need chairs, food and drink, entertainment. My goodness, we need it all. Now, because hygiene is a thing, we're going to put hygiene on all toilet walls. In the corridors, because the only way patients will use these is if they are out in the corridors. Staff uses them, will use them in rooms, but patients use them in the corridors. Oh, a surgery one. No, send them home. Not ready for that. We can try and go 90 days without a death, but I mean, it seems fairly unlikely to me. So we've got that going, haven't we? Not too bad. So what we'll do is we will deal with the situation. So we definitely need some bennies out here because people need to sit down. There they are. They've instantly made a beeline. So we've called them down. We've given them... Oops. We've given them... What is it? What's wrong with you? Why are you doing verbal diarrhea? So now, something to eat might be good. So this is a nice area, I think, to put down this and this. But we do need a binny, which we'll put over here. And over here might be a nice entertainment area. Let's put down a couple of arcade machines. And maybe a bookcase?
If not, let us hope a helicopter
there.
can airlift me to a
That
safe
deals with them a bit, right? It's a little bit crazy over here. I think what we could do is this bizarre Benny. I think we'll just pop over here and grab notice boards. Oh, I tried. It didn't happen. Look at there. Excellent. Okay. Oh. Look what the earthquake did. It made me put the notice board all janky. No, I can't cope with this. Okay, it's a little bit better. Things are a little bit more ordered. There's a lot going on though. Get a level 4 pest control. Okay, so how far is it? Level 3. Okay, let's have a look at items here. What else could we pop in here? Oh, how much does this? Oh look, there's already one in here. Typically, it's quite a big room, you see. What does this do? It's just this fridge is just a decorative item. It has no benefits on stuff. So I'm not going to stick that in here then. We don't really want to create any work. I mean, that's an easy one. That's a no-brainer. That one. Oh, we could put in the pest control poster. Do you know? I figure I have these now. They've given them to us. So we'll put in the pest control poster. I love it. In fact, we might put a couple. Look at that. Amazing. We'll get the 2-point crowd in. What else could be in? Oh, a clock. That would be nice. I'd like that. What else could we pop?
To repair drug mixer.
Janitor to repair drug mixer. Something. Things that don't require maintenance are always top of the list, right? But even that gets a bit difficult. We might put a toxic waste bin in. But it's not. We're not really contributing much at this rate, are we? Not without getting a proper plant in. Oh, what about rugs? We can do rugs in these rooms now. That's a new thing. Look, here's one of mine from my workshop pack. It's one of my rugs. It's called A Funking Mess. The extent of what Blarla can do with a paintbrush, except I've spelt that word wrong. There we go, I've put extend instead of extent. Okay, I'm sure I can correct that at some point. But there we are. No, it's not level 4. Oh, it's so close, look at it. It's painfully close. How have we not done this? Does it have a fire extinguisher? Yes, damn it. How have we not got this yet? Maybe we'll put the fridge in.
Has been doing the rounds at a few hospitals
It's just a bit weird, no?
One can only hope his red tape can
It is a bit
hold
weird. I'm going to pop
together
this in
these
instead.
so-called public service
There it is.
jobs.
Did it? Yes. Yes. We did it. Send for treatment. Tarquin Foxprint said, I'm saddened to say that you're performing at an adequate standard. That sounds pretty good to me. Just saying. I mean, I'm fairly happy with that. Given how young the hospital is. What? Why doesn't that work? Somebody tell them. Somebody go on to the 2 Point Hospital Discord and tell them that that isn't working. Touch of Midas. Oh, they've got a touch of Midas. We know this one. Now that's actually really difficult to treat, isn't it? That is a really difficult one to treat. I've got a feeling that we're probably going to be failing that one. Where are they? I don't know where they are. Probably going to be failing that one at a fairly colossal scale. That's something we might want to look at fairly soon. Coming along well though. We're getting really close to getting our first star. We just need to get the hospital to level 10 and one more one more epidemic. Should see us through, shouldn't it? Head office required. Send them home for now. We'll save up a bit of money, and I think we will build a bunch of clinics that this hospital so sorely needs. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit that like button. As long as you are here, why not take your first step on the path to total coolness by supporting me via Patreon. The cooler you are, the harder I work, which means even more SHIZWAH.